Let's take a look at the video quiz feature that we're using for our tempo conditioning. So our players would actually have their smartphone either on their hand or potentially they could put this in a wristband and their headphones on. We prefer their headphones are on. We're trying to add distractors with the signals, and you'll see that as we go through it here. So we'll start the quiz here. What they get for each play, the beginning of each play is an alignment. So ball's on the left hash 37. They're going to get their signal. They'll align, run what they're supposed to do, and we're looking this at from one of our slot receiver perspectives. So the question will come up immediately after they've run whatever play that they saw in the signal, or at least what they thought they saw in the signal, and they'll have to answer the question. So what did you do? Align left and run the now screen correct, and a coaching point comes up here real quick. Good reminder here as they're conditioning. Again, we're working that mental conditioning as well. So he's going to get around the X block and go back outside. Uh, these are not our signalers. This is from a video from Southern Oregon University where they're showing their signalers. Of course, we're not going to give ours away here, but I want to show how this applies really to any situation. If you signal, it could be with picture boards, it could be with signalers. We feel this is a great way to, again, to condition our tempo and to condition our players mentally as well. So we go to the next example. It gives them an alignment, so they're going to go align right hash, minus 41. They see the signal. Okay, it tells them where they should go, where should they align as far for a receiver. You know, what number receiver is he? So after they're finished, it'll come up, what did you do? Okay, he should run what he thought he saw, and then the question will come up, what did you do? After he's run the play, he can go ahead and answer the question. Again, a coaching point will come up afterwards. That's what we really like about this. We certainly could do this with just a regular video that we send to our players, but we like also that we're getting the mental conditioning as well, and we get feedback. We can see how our players did on these quizzes. So the process continues. Right middle minus 49. We have right middle really as the goalpost on the right. We get the signal. Question comes up. What did you do? A coaching point comes up. He continues on. And again, as this is happening, the player's seeing the signal. They're aligning, getting set. And then running their assignment at full speed. Now we want them to carry it out at least 15 yards. If it takes them beyond that, that's good. We want them to imagine a defense, and we want them to imagine if they're a receiver, for example, getting the ball, getting a run after catch, etc. If it were offensive line, we want them, let's say it was a stretch play, we want them on their stretch course and then working their imaginary defender upfield with good posture, with good footwork for 15 yards. So we're looking for 6-second bursts, get back to the line, and run another play based on what they're seeing here in the video. So what did you do here? Okay, we continue on. You'll see another example. And again, this will work with whatever you have, signals, picture boards, whatever mode of communication you have. Okay, this is the last play in the sequence, right middle. Again, question pops up. They have to get the correct answer. Maybe they did run the wrong play, but they're getting the conditioning, okay? And then a coaching point afterwards. And again, this is something we created with Just Play.